Women who receive kidney transplants may have a more difficult time getting pregnant. However, it's not impossible.
In this evening's Positively Kelloland, Summer Roddershot has the story of Sanford Health's first successful pregnancy following a kidney transplant.
In 2020, we brought you the story about how Brianna Eichelberg was in need of a kidney transplant after being diagnosed with the disease only 1 in a million people get. And with over 100,000 people listed for kidney transplants, with 12 people a day dying from the lack of a transplant, it was a miracle that her husband Mason was a perfect match. Eichelberg continues to defy all odds by giving birth to the first Sanford baby born after receiving a kidney transplant. However, the road to motherhood was not an easy one.
Transplanted kidneys, they don't fail any more frequently when you get pregnant than if you're not pregnant, but still you take a risk, and a risk with those underlying processes, certainly it's not for the faint of heart.
Before becoming pregnant with her current child, Eichelberg had a miscarriage. And then with her last pregnancy, she developed different conditions.
They told me in the beginning I would more than likely get preeclampsia, which I did end up getting that. Then I also developed cholestasis as well, which affects the liver.
Her doctors also noticed her kidney function acting up the closer she came to giving birth.
But when you're on medications that suppress your immune system, when you have other medical conditions, then it is much harder to not just become pregnant, but to also have a viable pregnancy.
While Eichelberg did have a C-section a few weeks earlier than planned, and her baby Isla had to spend a few weeks in the NICU after coming out of the womb not breathing, 3 months later, both mother and baby are doing well.
I think this is a very resilient family, and I think Brianna always had the will and perseverance to go through this.
I feel like I found my purpose in life, to be a mom. To her especially, she's awesome.
With Positively Kelloland, I'm Summer Roddershot.
Doctors say while Eichelberg was the first Sanford baby post-kidney transplant, they are excited about the opportunity for more babies in the future.